Good morning, family. Welcome to another edition of Melon Economic News. Family, we're going to continue with one of the stories over the weekend with more stories. Now, as I mentioned over the weekend, on Sunday, that I mentioned is Russia and Saudi Arabia. They had a meeting in Vienna with the OPEC Plus summit nations, and they failed to reach agreement on oil. So in the process of that happening, Saudi Arabia went ahead and said, you know what, we're on our own, and they're now flooding the market with oil. Yes, they are. They're flooding the market with oil because they was talking about cutting barrels per day, 1.5 billion barrels per day, but that talks broke down. So this, I guess, Saudi Arabia is going to flood the world with oil. All right. Now that caused a ripple effect when markets trading overseas. Remember, yesterday was Sunday for us, but overseas it was Monday, so they were trading. The Brent oil index. They're now trading oil right now at $33 a barrel. That's far below when it was peaking at almost $100 a barrel about a decade ago. West Texas oil is now trading at $31 a barrel. I'm talking pre-market, because remember, the stock market hasn't opened yet. It is now just about after 9 o'clock. Just about after 9 o'clock when I'm looking at the time here. So the market's open at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. You're about to see a sell-off. Now, with that being said, you also, as a cause and effect of that, gold has jumped to over $1,700 an ounce. 1 ounce of gold now costs over $1,700. We're talking pre-market, family. Now, when the stock market opens here in the U.S. and at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're about to see a sell-off. People who invested in oil and in the energy sector, you're about to see a flood of people selling off. All right. Now, there's already been rumors that the government has been testing a market kill switch to shut the market down just in case we had a massive sell-off. The President's Plunge Protection Team, yes, there is a plunge protection team. It is in existence. It is there to keep the market from flooding, to keep the market from shutting down, or to keep selling off too fast. All right, family. They be expecting of massive sell-off as soon as the market opens this morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. All right, family. I urge you to get ready. It's still not too late. Get ready, family. I urge you to. All right. Now, with that being said, what the Federal Reserve are going to do? They're going to start quantitative easing. That is flooding the market with cheap money. They've done this before. You had in the early part of the last decade, in the early part of the 2000s, you had them doing quantitative easing around 1, 2, and 3. Now we expect to see quantitative easing forever. All right, this is going to happen. They're going to shut the market down if it bleeds off too much. The Dow futures are set to start off at 1,000 points down. S&P down, Russell's 2,000 down. All market indicators are set to open up down in the negative, in the red. All right, family. Everything is pointing toward this crash that is inevitably coming. The rich are going to get richer. And if you're not paying attention, guess what? You're going to be in a poorhouse. All right, you're looking at a massive transfer of wealth coming. A massive transfer of wealth. We're looking at a 25-year, I'm predicting a 25 to 30-year depression. Remember, family, the Great Depression kicked off in 1929. And it didn't officially come out, the United States didn't officially come out of the Great Depression until 1955. That's when all indicators came in and the numbers came in that the United States was officially out of the Depression. 1929 to 1955. And we're looking at a worse depression now. Alright, family? Get ready. It's coming. It is coming, family. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Melon Economic News. Alright, family. Let's get it started.